I hope I am Shominodhikari, and uh, I share with my journey to with MDC family. So before joining MDC family, I have not efficient enough. I was little about no, but not be confident. But after joining here, after this video making process and follow the RSLW process and especially I motivate about the storytelling method which I shared there. So I joined here and becoming after day by day practicing and making video, and after the supporting by phone call of our accountability partner, now I become a I am also feeling confident, and whatever you ask me about any topics, I have the power to say minimum two to three sentences, because when I am writing, I am also collecting data from Google or may AI also. But I am using in this in this part also I'm my word also. So creating more and more and more. So after that, you will become a confident also. So my request you to all, so everybody try to make this type of video, and always try to listening some motivated speech also, and obviously speech obviously read and listen obviously whatever Mr. Shared, and whatever which which book is specially wrote and shared with us. So it is very improvement process also. So and definitely you will be gain after 20 and after 21 days. And obviously I will try. I know there are many problem to facing videos, but try to maximum people. So whatever you think, nobody laughing at you, you try to share your opinion through your video calling, because it is also showing your confidence level, develop your confidence level also. If you have think I give some comments everything, so somebody this part is missing, this part, so somebody gesture is missing, it is also helpful for you. I am it is not helpful for me. Even look up when I am using my gesture during my communication, I try to help you, so everybody follow me. I am even I am not a good communicator. I want to become an effective communicator. So try to improve yourself according to this journey, and take the positive opportunity from our section also. So our accountability partner are very helpful. Even anytime you call them, they will help you. Even Amisar also help you. Anybody you type in through message, he also help you. So I hope everybody try to improve your best and give your best. That is the great success, and definitely we all will be happy. That's
So
all.
thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Soman sir. And those who are not know who is Soman sir is a graduate member of MMDC club and also a member of 4% club. So you can just have a look on his how fluently he is speaking. Just have a look on his fluency. He's very confident. He's speaking without any fear on the camera. So this is what happened with you when you will follow the process properly. So Somun sir can guide you a lot of things. You can connect with him. He always ready to help anybody in the system. So he's a mentor also. He's a senior member. You can learn from him a lot of stuff. So thank you so much, Somun sir, for sharing your wonderful journey.
Thank you.
So yes, thank you so much. So there is a question in the chat box. Sometimes demotivate while doing video making and content gathering. It's happened frequently. How to overcome it? So, Amit sir, can you please help?
I'm not able to see the chat over here.
Okay, I'm repeating the question, sir.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Sometime Srinivasa feel demotivated while doing video making and content gathering. It's happened frequently. How to overcome it?
So there are two parts to it. One is while video making, and the other one is while content creation. There are two particular parts to this question. So content
Yes,
creation
sir.
is kind of easy if you use Chat GPT. I feel that you're not using Chat GPT as of now. You're using Google. You are using the hard method of actually, it will
Yes.
be giving good results, but you're using a difficult method as of now. So once you start using an easier method, which is Chat GPT, what you can do is you can connect with you can connect with Yamshi ma'am on this particular topic, and she will guide you how to, actually use. I've already sent a video of how to use Chat GPT, but if you can use Chat GPT for your research part of it, content creation part of it, your time will get reduced by 90 to 100%. To create a content bullet point, it takes hardly 1 minute for chat gpt to write the entire to do the entire homework for you. It will do the entire no topic juggling for you, and it will give you the entire content in just 1 to 2 minutes. That gets reduced by a huge amount of time. So whichever the topic, suppose the topic is the benefits of coffee, you just put that on chat gpt and ask them to rephrase it or put that in 100 words in bullet points. So what happens? You get some bullet point wise answer. So content creation becomes 10 times easy with this particular method. So just connect with Yamshi and she will be helping you with that, how to do it in a faster way. That is one. The second part is you said there is a problem in video making. So there is a reason why we are giving you video making. We know it is difficult because it is a challenge. First thing first, we have to remember that this was a challenge. So we have given you something which is difficult, and we know you will be facing problems while making the video, and that is the beauty of this entire learning process. Because once if you play safe, if I have to increase the muscles of my my biceps, I have to put stress on that, right? In the 3-day workshop we have also given this example. If I have to improve the muscles,
Yes, sir.
I have to put pain onto it, I have to put stress onto it. I'd given the example of
Yes, sir.
TPRS, where students were learning a story in a different language, listening to a story in a different language, putting pressure on their brain. So you have to put pressure on yourself, only then the learning will start happening. So this is what we are doing in this video making also. So once you're starting to create a video, words will automatically go blank. As soon as you open up the camera, you see your face, your entire content will go away somewhere. We know that it has not just happened with you, it happens with everybody in this 26 member family that we are having right now online. Everybody has gone through the same problem. Even I used to have the same problem. 2 years back, when I was creating video content for YouTube, I was creating those words. The same thing used to happen to me. So it's a natural particular thing, because you have to get accustomed to the camera, and it will not happen on the first time. So I read a lot of particular methods of how to remove this particular fear of the camera, how to actually create videos which are natural. And it said a beautiful particular way. Imagine that behind the camera there is your friend sitting, and you're talking to your friend right now. I feel that all of you are sitting right now over here. If you can just imagine that in your mind, that all of you are, or somebody sitting behind the camera, and I'm talking to just that one singular person, the fear of the camera will somewhere get removed. Okay, so there are two things which you have asked. First thing, first you have to level up your content. If you have enough amount of content on that topic,
Okay.
what is the problem when we speak? Most of the times when we start speaking, we don't have content on that topic. If I ask you to speak on artificial intelligence, you'll be able to speak only for 1 minute. Yesterday, day before, we gave the topic of Chandrayaan
Yes, sir.
3, and we did not receive many videos. Why? Because Chandrayaan 3 is a difficult topic. People don't have content on it.
Yes,
It's
sir.
difficult to
Correct.
verbalize that content. But if I give you a topic which is mother, you can speak for 15 minutes continuously, whether in English or in your mother tongue. So the content part is very important. So for every 2 minutes of content that you are actually creating on the video, you should be having 20 minutes of content ready. If you have more content ready with you, when you open up the camera, words will start flowing naturally with you. So it's very important you work more on the content part of it, so that your video making becomes easy. So have more content written down. Go to ChatGPT, ask for 20 bullet points on that particular topic. Prepare those 20 points in front of a mirror. Then you open up the camera. Then you will feel that you're more confident comparative. But even in spite of everything that I'm saying, you will face the problem. You will have the issue of, fear of the camera, because that is a natural process. Every child learns to fail, first fall down first, and then it starts standing. So it will fall down 100 times before standing, the child, but it will keep on trying, and that is what is going to happen. So your first video might be bad, your second video might be bad, your 10th video might be bad, but trust me, after your 10th, 12th, 15th video, you'll start to feel that you're much more confident. And what is also very important to understand, that this is a life skill that you're learning. The confidence with the camera is the demand of the new generation.
Correct.
This entire generation is going to go online very, very soon. Most of our interactions, there is a concept of video resume. Now people are sending video resumes inside of companies. HR is asking for video resume. Create a 2-minute video of yourself and send it to us. Then they decide your career. Then they decide your future. So it's a skill that you're learning. So it will take some time, but trust me, the particular kind of results you'll be getting will be really amazing after this particular process of 25 and 21 days. Okay. So yes, next question, Ms. Khan, if there is anybody. And is my voice cracking? You said it's
Thank you, sir.
cracking. Welcome, Srinivas. If there is any sub question, Srinivas, you can
Yes,
ask.
sir. Sometimes your voice is cracked.
Okay.
So others, please please raise your hand, or you can directly unmute yourself. This is an opportunity to ask your doubt directly to Amit sir. So take this as an opportunity. So yes, Srinivas Roy sir, your turn. Any question from
Yes,
your side?
yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, you told these 3 topics for like chat GPT usage for the
Right.
content creation,
Right.
the video challenge. Yes.
Right.
But chat GPT I'm using for my professional purpose. For this content creation, for the speaking and learning of English, I didn't start by using chat GPT.
Okay. So I've already created a
But
video on this
I
particular
watched
topic.
your video.
Yeah, you watched it.
Yes,
Very good.
yes.
Just watch that particular video.
Yes,
You'll be
yes,
getting
sir.
some tips. If you're having
So,
any
but
practical
not
confusion,
practiced yet.
you can get in touch with Yamshi ma'am. I think she'll be able to help you a lot.
Okay,
Because we want to do a smart way of learning. We want
okay,
to follow a smart way of
okay,
practicing English, and we don't want people to waste their time on content a lot. Though it will help you, but if you can just reduce your time, it will feel easy for you. We want to make things easy for you. Right? That is what the purpose was. So anybody else in
okay,
this
sir.
room who has got some doubts in his mind, or like Somin talked about, he summarized the entire process of MMTC in a very beautiful way of what we do, how we do it, what is the purpose, what are the results you'll be getting. He has talked about all of that. But still, all the new learners, Ariba is here, I think Dilip Pandare is here, Hari Prasad. If you're having any kind of doubts, this is the right time. You can ask your doubts. We can answer that one to one. With the experts over here. Soman is over here, Maxwell is over here, Hina ma'am is there, Yakshi ma'am is there, Priti ma'am is there. We can just, give you a proper solution to your doubts, and that will help you, trust me, in your learning journey. And if you're not having much doubts, I think we can jump to the interview, Hina. So, if you're having doubts, please raise your hand. Still, we have got some time before we can go to the interview.
Good
Anybody
evening.
want to ask something?
I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
Suman.
Ma'am, yes,
Yes, Suman.
please.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, I'm facing issue in sentence making, sentence
Okay.
formation.
Okay. So, sentence formation is the first particular step towards your fluency. If you're able to create those sentences, the problem why you had all joined this 21-day challenge was because you were not getting the right word at the right time. And how will you get the right word at the right time? It's all a topic of exposure. You have to get exposed to more and more and more of English. And on that particular topic, you have to get exposed. So as I was talking to right now, I gave the answer to Srinivas. The same applies to you also. Now, the same applies to you. So on a given particular topic, the topic is easy. If the topic is the benefits of drinking tea, Okay, it's an easy topic. You'll be able to feel that particular difference, that the sentence formation is comparatively easy when you are talking on the topic of benefits of tea. It is absolutely easy if you're talking on the the topic of your mother or your father or your friend or your vacation or your teacher. When you're talking on simple topics, you'll be able to see that the words you're able to form easily. There is a word formation problem is not there. But when the topic gets difficult, okay, then you will be facing this particular problem. And this is not just for you, it's for everybody else in the room. Everybody else has gone through the same problem. That sentence formation will become a problem when the topic is new for you. And in all such cases, what you have to do when the topic is difficult, you're not able to form the sentences properly. What you need to do is you need to go to Google, you need to go to some research tools, and you can go to Chat GPT, you can go to Google, you can go to YouTube, you can search for some content on that topic. Listen to more and more content on the topic. Go and directly copy paste the sentences. It's perfectly okay to copy paste the sentences as a beginner. See, you're a beginner right now. Don't think that I should not be copying from somewhere. Everybody has become good by copying content. So even you can go ahead and copy the content. So suppose on a topic of benefits of drinking tea, you go to Google and you read 100 sentences. You can directly go and copy paste some sentences, in your particular summary when you're creating that video. It will definitely help. Why am I asking you to do that? Because if you look at your entire English, if you look at your mother tongue, the way you speak, whatever words you're speaking, whatever sentences you're speaking, you have spoken that many times earlier. Some sentences are very, very clear with you. Some sentences you can speak very fluently. Why is that happening? Because of over exposure to those sentences. You've got that sentences repeated multiple number of times in your mind, and that is how you learn the formatting of sentences. The sentence formation becomes easy when you get exposed to more and more of sentences of that particular kind. So it's important you get exposed on that particular topic to more and more of content. Then your brain will start finding out the patterns of the particular English language, and you will be able to frame your own sentences. Initially, copy paste directly, and after a certain point of time, after a certain number of repetition, 8 repetitions, 10 repetitions of that particular sentence, that particular sentence will become a permanent part of you, and you will become fluent in that sentence. So it's just a matter of practice. It's just a matter of more and more exposure. When you do that, this topic problem will start getting removed. The content problem will start getting removed. The sentence formation part will start getting removed from your mind. Okay, just keep on practicing. I hope this will help. Any sub questions if you're having, you can ask it right now. I
So,
felt
yes,
that
sir,
you're speaking good.
one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So on first day I make video very confidently, but
Okay.
on third day I get very nervous.
Okay.
I made more than 20 or 30 video, but my condition was same.
Okay. There are 2 to 3 reasons why this would have happened. People, you cannot expect that day one video will be really awesome or really bad, and day two it does not work in a linear fashion. Your growth will not be linear. In life also there is ups and downs. In a similar way, your videos was up and down. So one video was really good when the topic was clear to you, when the topic was you understood the topic properly, your brain could assimilate all the information, and when you opened up the camera you were able to speak properly because the topic was simple, you understood the topic. On day three, maybe the topic was difficult, maybe you had not slept properly. There are so many things which have gone wrong, which might have gone wrong, so that you were not able to create the video. Maybe there was some disturbance in your background. Right now, I'm in a closed room. If my children come into this room, I will be facing problem of giving you answer properly. So maybe something odd would have happened in your environment, and because of that, it happened. Plus, you can discount yourself because it was just day three. On day 10, you will not face problems like this. And I'm very happy to hear that you made 20 attempts to create that video. That shows your effort. And trust me, these are the efforts we are wanting to look. Because once you start creating, just look at what happened. When you're creating one particular video for 20 times, what will happen? What will actually happen is you'll be repeating one or two sentences 20 number of times. If you repeat a sentence 20 number of times, what will happen to you? You'll be able to recall that sentence whenever you're using it some other place, in some other location, with some other person, easily and fluently. That is the benefit of video making for 20 times, or 10 times, or 8 times. Repetition is very, very important for learning. So even inside of grammar, if you're learning grammar correctly and you're forming some sentences, you are doing some fill in the blank exercises or something, repetition is important. If you do one particular grammar rule, one particular sentence, you will not be able to remember it for your entire life. You have to repeat that, and that is what is happening in the video making also. So don't worry, it was just day 3, and it's perfectly okay if you make videos and mistakes in your day 3 also. It's perfectly okay if you make mistakes even on day 7. Even the best of the best stars, and even Amitabh Bachchan has to take many retakes. It depends on the scene. If the scene is difficult, if the script is difficult, he might also face some problems. So it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay that you made some mistakes over there. You were not able to do it in one shot. It's perfectly okay. It just depends. But what has happened in that failure also, you're not able to do that. What actually happened, you learned better. You repeated some sentences many number of times, and those sentences will become a permanent friend of yours. That is the beauty of this particular process. Yes, Suman.
So, Nishu ma'am is great. I hope, Suman ma'am, you have got your answer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Suman.
so much, Suman ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And yeah, so we'll move to Nishu ma'am. Yes, Nishu ma'am, you can ask your question.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening,
Sir,
Nishu.
actually, I could not. Sir, mm, sir, actually, I could not speak properly. Means I could not arrange the sentence. Please guide me, sir.
You're already doing it good. The only thing that is happening with you is you're not fluent. You're able to create the sentences. Just look at the way you talk. You completed your entire sentence. It took you some time, but you did that. And that is how any beginner learns. Every big tree, the biggest banyan tree, was a small seed at one point of time. Okay. So that is what is very, very important to understand. Most of us feel that we will become experts in one day. Most of us feel, see, it's a 21-day journey. We never promised you that your fluency will come on day 2. We didn't say we'll give you a software, you will download and you'll be able to speak from tomorrow. We never said that. We said it's a 21-day journey. For 21 days, you have to put in your efforts. For 21 days, the doctor has given you some medicine. You have to take that medicine on a daily basis for 21 days. And then after 21 days, you can see the results. If the results don't come after 21 days, after taking the medicines, then you can blame the doctor. Then you can blame the process. But otherwise, just follow the process as of now. Just have belief in the process and you will get the result. Just keep on taking the medicine. What is the medicine? The medicine is that you have to create those videos on a daily basis. You have to go and do some content research on a daily basis. Whatever topic has been given, do some content research, make a video. That is your medicine. If you take that medicine for 21 days, trust me, this particular problem that you're talking about, I'm not getting sentences, I'm not able to speak, that will just vanish away from your mind. In 21 days, you'll be feeling much more confident. And by day 30, 40, 50, you'll keep on improving and keep on becoming your version 2.0. Your better version you will become in this 21, 30 days. That is absolutely, absolutely possible. There are so many learners out here. Just look at them. Soman is over here. Maxwell is over here. Ms. Khan is over here. We are all learners. We are all, we have all grown in this entire process. So there are so many learners who will vouch by whatever I'm saying. That you just have to believe in the process, keep on doing it for some days, and you'll start seeing the transformation happen. So don't judge yourself today itself. You've just joined, you've just made 5 videos. Don't judge yourself on the 5th video. Judge yourself on the 21st video. Have you made 21st videos? Have you made 21 videos? If you have made that and you're not seeing transformation happening, then you can blame the process. Then you can blame MPC. Then you can blame that this process is not working. Otherwise, just keep on doing your daily stuff and you'll be definitely getting the results. If there is any sub question to
Thank you,
this
sir.
question, yes, Nishu, I'm really amazed. And trust me, everybody who listened to you speaking would have felt you are good. The only point is you're not fluent. So from good to fluent, it takes 21 videos. Make your 21 videos and give us show us your results after 21 videos. And trust me, you'll be amazed to see your own results. Great job, Nishu. Go ahead. Yes, Hari Prasad.
So, Nishu ma'am,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
yes, Nishu ma'am, you are already doing good on daily basis. You are getting a very good feedback. I have seen your videos also, ma'am. So just need a little bit more practice, little bit. Just do some more videos and surely see differences. So thank you so much, Hari Prasad sir. It's your turn.
Yeah, okay, man. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk my views with you and share my views with Amish sir. Thank you, sir. And my question is regarding to that: how often we can use different type of words when we are using when we take one topic? How often we can use different words and like that uh, different words? How to use and somewhat difficult words? How can we use and how often we can use by?
See,
So
English
my
is
question is
something. English is something. Many of the speakers, what they do, they try to stuff more and more words into their conversation, difficult words, and that is not a good idea, because the average intelligence of the normal human being in the world is that of a sixth grade student. So if you talk to somebody in outside right now, and if you're speaking in a very technical language, in very difficult language, 90% chances there he will not be able to understand it. And when he will not be able to understand you, you will not be able to connect on a one-to-one level with that particular person. So the ground rule of communication is your communication should be very, very simple. It should be as simple that a sixth class student should be able to understand, even if you're talking very, very difficult topic. So first thing first, try to keep it as simple as possible. That is rule number one. Rule number two, if you want to include more and more difficult words into your conversation, what you can do is you can just, go ahead and you can use the concept of chat GPT. We were having a discussion with our internal members yesterday, and we just came across this particular concept. If you have written down something in if you've written down something in plain simple English, the level that you are having right now, what you can do is you can just copy that content, type that entire content on WhatsApp, go to Chat GPT, put that entire content on Chat GPT, and give the command to Chat GPT to beautify your language. What Chat GPT will do, it will insert some 5 to 6 new words and difficult words into your existing particular summary. Now, what will happen? You will see your particular creation, and you will see Chat GPT's creation of how they have put some new words into the existing conversation. Now, what will happen? You'll be able to relate with these words much comfortably. You'll be able to learn these words, and you'll be able to use this particular words. Okay, but the ground rule over here, the second ground rule over here is very important. Ground rule over here is that any particular conversation that you're having with people, don't put too many words, difficult words into the conversation. If you're speaking 100 words, 1 or 2 words is okay. If you're putting more than 1 or 2 words, it will get difficult for the other person to understand. They will not be able to connect with you, and they will not feel that you're a great communicator. Look at all the great communicators, they're using very, very simple words. Sometimes they have a knowledge of words. Okay, so they have got the knowledge, but they will not always be uh, they'll not always be communicating with all those difficult words. So difficult word is only to be shown in some specific places, in some specific occasions, not always. When you're writing something down, it is okay. But when you're speaking, try to speak as simple as possible. So I hope I've answered your question. So you can use the concept of chat GPT, you can use the technology over there to improve the words that you're using right, to upgrade the words you're using right. Okay, yes, Hari Prasad, great. Any further
Yes, sir.
question you
Thank you.
have? Yeah, yeah, Hari Prasad.
For the question, in that means I want to ask one more question regarding to that. So when we are talking to our friends or else who is known to someone else, like Yamshi ma'am or else our daily colleagues, we can speak in much more fluency. When coming to you, like you or else like when I am learning SAP course, our sir is there and we are struggling to face and ask some questions regarding to the SAP or else something else. So in what in this type of situations, what we want to do and how we want to improve, like talking to strangers or else some type of persons like you.
Because somebody talks to somebody who is really good in English, or in somebody who is senior in that particular system, what will happen? The confidence level will definitely go down. See, the IAS office. Always give this example of IAS officers. When the IAS officers they meet Pradhan Mantri Modi, what happens? They will also fall short of words. They are very good communicators. They have cleared the toughest examination in the world, and they have become an IAS officer. But when Pradhan Mantri Modi comes in front of them, they will not be able to speak well. So it's perfectly natural that you will be facing this particular problem. Now, the second thing is, how do you get over this problem? The only way to get over this problem is by interacting more. with strangers. So you have a problem. It's very easy for you to talk to Yamshi. It's very easy for you to talk to Hina. Why? Because they're talking to you on a daily basis, but you're not talking to Somin on a daily basis. So try and talk to Somin. Try and talk to Shreya ma'am. Try and talk to Malesh. Okay, there are people waiting out there in the group. Just raise your hand. Somebody will be calling you. Okay, just raise your hand in the group, and some stranger from India, from our MMDC family will be calling you. What will that do? Is it will give you strange amount of confidence. Now, when you know what happened on day one video, if you have created your day one video was the most difficult video, right? Day two was easy, day three was easy, day four was even easier, and it started becoming easy, easy, easy. At day 21, it becomes absolutely easy. Same thing will happen when you will be talking to strangers. Day one, first stranger will be difficult. Second stranger will be kind of difficult. Third stranger, fourth stranger, fifth stranger, 10th stranger will be easy. And then you will have the habit of speaking with anybody, any point of time with almost full confidence. How has that happened? More and more of the problem that you're facing. So if you're having a fear of talking to strangers, talk to strangers. That is the rule. So just talk to strangers, and this fear of talking to strangers will automatically go away. When you have the problem of talking to somebody senior, like you said, you had a problem. Everybody listening this to this conversation, nobody would have felt you faltered anywhere. You did not make any mistake. You were fluent while talking to me also. So it's just a mindset thing. Sometimes your mind also plays games with you. So don't listen to your mind always. You are confident. Have that belief in yourself. Look in the mirror and say that I'm confident. And then you'll be facing, you'll be having that confidence. You're already confident. You're already speaking good. It's just your mind playing games with you sometimes. And sometimes you need to be practicing more. So practice more with strangers. You're getting comfortable with the MMDC accountability partners. That's okay. That is level 1. Now increase the level of the game. You have Candy Crush Saga. There is a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Keep on challenging yourself. This is a 21-day challenge, right? You always keep on forgetting. This is a challenge. Level 1 is different. Level 2 is different. Level 3 is different. At level 3, you have an interview. At level 4, we have a 4%. Where you're giving a presentation in front of 10, 20 people. So we're just increasing the volume of the challenge, just increasing the toughness of the challenge. And when you increase the toughness of the challenge, you're getting ready for the next level. So keep on challenging yourself. Keep on talking to more and more strangers. And this problem of difficulty facing while talking to experts will go away automatically. More and more of challenges. Okay, that is the route forward. Yes, Hari.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Hari. Thank you. Yeah. So Neha is asking questions. Yes, Neha. How are you, Neha? What's up?
Yes, sir. I am really fine, sir. And you, sir?
Okay, great, great. So,
Yes,
how's life
sir. Actually,
after
I have a
becoming a graduate?
question.
You are
Yes,
you are
sir. I
receiving
am
calls.
feeling very confident.
You're receiving calls now.
Yes, sir. I am receiving a call, and yes, sir. I'm daily basis. I
When
try
you
to
go to a
calling and
gurudwara,
more and
when
more
you
speak, sir.
there is one particular rule that everybody should follow. We'll be very shortly. We'll be introducing this particular rule of the concept of MMDC
Yes,
scholar. So anybody who becomes a graduate of MMDC should
yes,
become a
sir.
scholar at MMDC in terms of uplifting others. When you uplift others, look at how my English, how has it grown? By helping all of you from across India. I've been doing it for 98th batch we have. We'll just be doing 100th batch in the next week. 100 times I've been speaking, I've been helping people. So when you start helping, English is such a language. When you start helping others, you get the help. And Neha, I think your brother, I guess, right? Rohit. So he's a live example. So he
Yes,
has
sir.
helped so many people in the family, MMDC family. And look at his English in today's date. So he gets so many compliments when he helps others. When he so there was a particular movie by Salman Khan also. Now that you have received the help, you help 3 more people. Just pass the message downline. That's very, very important. So it's a very good concept if you can use that. Someone is clapping. Thank you, Soman. So the point is, you just have to help. Look at Soman. Soman is also doing the same thing. First, he learned the concepts. Then he's trying to help others. Now, in the process of helping others, you get help in return. God is seeing everything. When you help others, you get returns. So the point is, it's English in English also. Because what is English? Right now, when you're listening to me, when you're talking to me, what's happening? You're getting some concepts revised. Okay, some concepts are getting discussed. You're listening to me. that is also improving your English. You are speaking, that is also improving your English. It's a two-way learning process when you talk to somebody. So go and help as many as is possible. Because when you're helping other people, what will happen? You'll be able to solve their questions. You'll be able to frame the ideas in your mind. You've learned so many things at MMBC. Now it's time that you frame that into sentences, give it to the new learners, and then you will be benefiting in that entire process. Sorry, I missed your question. Yes, Neha, go ahead with the question.
No, sir. No, sir. Actually, you always motivate. Always you told me all. So means we always learn new things.
Right.
Yes, sir. I have one question. Because I have confident making only 2 minute speech, but I want to try my next level because like this, I want to
I think
do
Rohit would have already
4 minute
guided you
speech.
on that, right? So Rohit would have already
He
guided
is
with you.
always,
You
yes, sir,
can
always
connect with
motivated.
Somen
Yeah,
on
yes,
that.
sir.
You can connect with Somen on that also, on that particular topic. We have got another level, which is called the 4% level, where we challenge you to create now presentations, mesmerizing presentations to
Okay.
impress people. If you enter the corporate world depends on two things, majorly two things. One is communication, which you have already improved. The 2 minute conversations you'll be having with your boss will be perfectly okay. But the problem will happen when you start giving presentations. In most of the corporate offices, you have to stand at a particular place and you have to give your particular view on a topic, on that particular, whatever you have done for last year, whatever you have learned in the new project, you have to deliver that presentation in front of seniors who will be sitting. They'll be judging you, they'll be promoting you because of that. So if you are getting comfortable, see, 21-day journey is a different journey. First thing first, when you came, you were not fluent, you were not able to speak a single sentence. In 21 days, we try to make you comfortable making 2 minute videos. And then we have a different level altogether, which is the 4% club, where we challenge you once again. It's once again a challenge to speak for 10 minutes, 20 minutes on a continuously single topic. We'll be giving you a topic, you will research on that topic, you'll make a presentation, you'll give a presentation for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And that is where you'll be challenged once again. Level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm increasing the pressure because, and not everybody, that program is not meant for everybody. It is only for some specific learners who want to take their communication to the next level. It is only for those members we have the 4% club. Not for everybody, not open to everybody. Because some of the people are very comfortable. For housewives, for parents, it's not required that they could learn the presentation skills. They speak for 10, 20 minutes in English. It's not required. But for some people, it's absolutely mandatory in the offices, in the corporate world, in the particular student life also. Some MBA students will be finding that they have to give presentations. So we have another level for that already. So you can join that particular level, or what you can do is you can just be helping people. So communication will also improve when you are helping people. So two things you're already doing. One is you're helping people, you're interacting with more people, and the second thing is the 4% club that you can think of joining. We'll arrange a call back from Somen will maybe connect with you on that, or maybe Saurav sir will connect. And Rohit is already knowing about that particular concept. I think Rohit has also given some presentations over there, so he has improved a considerable bit. So even you can do the same over here for that. Any sub questions if you're having, Neha, you can ask me. Any doubts further if you have? So just try
No,
to
sir.
make
Actually,
bigger
no,
videos. That is also one of the options. What you can also do, if you don't want to join the 4% club and things like that, what you can do is you can start creating vlogs, right? Video blogs. You can start creating blogs. Start speaking on a topic for more than 2 minutes. Start creating 5 minute videos. Challenge yourself. It's all about challenging yourself to the next level. In the 4% club, we have a community which will be helping you, but otherwise you can start on your own also. Try to create 5 minute videos. 2 minutes is now okay. Create 5 minute videos. But you need to be having feedback mechanism also working over there. Somebody should be able to give you feedback of how you're speaking for 5 minutes. The speaking is very easy, but speaking in a manner in which everybody is impressed by you, that is what is required. And for that, you require a community. For that, you require a group, and that will help you. Okay, yes, Neha.
okay, sir.
Well,
Really, I will follow in this type of thing, sir.
absolutely, absolutely. Just keep on doing it, and
Thank you,
you'll
sir.
improve. And keep on helping both of you. So, man, Parmeshwar is also here. I think Maxwell is over here. Just all of you who have improved, who have
Okay,
gone
sir.
to the next level. It's your job. It's a fundamental responsibility, I would say. It's your duty somewhere that go ahead and help people, because that is where you start improving a lot. It's a two-way street, right? Very good. So I think Hina, we can start with the next process.
Sir, there is one more question in the chat
Okay,
box.
I did not see that. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Suman's question.
So, yes, sir. She's
Suman's
saying
question.
that I speak by looking at a notebook, but I'm scared in the meeting and I get stuck. Yes, sir, while speaking.
So if Yamshi ma'am is over here, I'll take the liberty of giving this example from Yamshi ma'am's real learning experience with MMDC. So when she had joined approximately 2 years back, she was one of the first students of MMDC to get interviewed, Yamshi. So she created 42 videos in 21 days. And I'm only talking about 42 posted videos. She would have made so many mistakes in those videos. Those number of videos would have gone to 100, 200 videos. 2 years back, Yamshi created 200 videos to become fluent in English. And you know what happened, Suman, at the initial level? She used to read. I used to tell them that go and put the camera over here, put the text over here, and start reading from that particular text that you're having. So initially, she was doing it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7. She was reading from the text, reading from the text, reading from the text. And one day she called me and said, "Sir, can I remove this particular text? I got too bored from this text right now." So I said, "Yes, remove it." And from then onwards, you can have a look at the growth, the kind of improvement that she has made in her speaking. So initially, it's perfectly okay if you're copying and pasting. Initially, it's perfectly okay if you're reading somewhere something from somewhere. It's perfectly okay. In the beginning, everything is okay. You're a beginner. Think of yourself as a beginner. Don't think of yourself as an expert. If you have a lot of ego that how can I do this, your English will not improve. The first rule at MMDC, we say leave your ego at the door. When you've come into the learning zone, learn like a student. Even I feel, and most of the experts will feel, they tell that they're students of life. So it's perfectly okay if you're reading from somewhere in the initial 10, 15 days. And after 10, 15 days, you'll suddenly get some confidence. When you have that confidence, remove the textbook. And then you'll feel it will be much, much easier. Initially, you'll be getting stuck. It's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. It's a part of the learning process. First you fail, then you learn. First you fail, then you learn. And after a certain number of trials and failures, you start improving in a very, very great way. And your transformation is visible to everyone. Suman, hope I've answered. Anything else you want to ask me?
Okay. No, sir.
Okay. Wow. Great. So yes, Sina, we are ready
Thank
for
you,
the
sir.
next part. So we have an amazing interview with Komal Valtari. Komal has got ready and she has completed 21 days with us. So Hina will introduce her. And Komal, if you can just put yourself on the camera mode and yourself. So we are waiting eagerly for this interview to happen. Yes, Hina, over to you.
Yes. So, Komal Waltre, a B Pharma graduate hailing from Nagpur, Maharashtra, encountered challenges in English communication